Hey guys, what's crack-a-lackin'? What's crack-a-lackin', guys? I got an article that I want. It's an old, very old article. It's something I saw on television years ago, and I never got a chance to talk about it with anyone. So now that we're friends, and I got a lot of people out there who are listening to me. I would like to, discuss it. This is what happened. Many years ago, a father and a family, a dad and two kids and a mom. And the dad, what he did is he had a gate. He had a gate to take so in his yard to lock it up. So when he leaves, the gate closes, and when he returns home, the gate for his closes for his car and protect his family. So he had just lost his job, and he was looking desperately because the bills are piling up. The kids need to eat. They're children. They're like, I think, 3 and 4. And at that age, the kids, they need everything. So this is what happened. He started his car, proceeded out the driveway. This is a mistake he made, and I think I always do this, and I'm not going to do this from now on. As he was locking the gate, he left when he drove the car out, he left the keys in the ignition, and he was locking the gate. He didn't think of anything. A teenager ran up and tried to steal his car. The father, he said he was scared because that's the only car they have in the family, and he was looking. And that same morning, he was going for a job interview, so he needed his car. So what he did is he took a gun. He had a gun, and he fired it at the teenager and hit him in the back. Well, I see. The thing is, I don't know laws. I don't want to put my 2 cents in where it doesn't belong, but I feel for the family because that's the only car they have. And let me tell you, when these kids steal cars, it's only for a joyride. They die, and then when it has a police chase, the car is wrecked, and you don't get. And then if the insurance pay out, they only pay out where the car is valued. So they may not even be able to afford to buy a new car. And check this out: the teenager, he was belligerent. He was like, oh, he had no right to shoot me. He had no right. You tried to steal the man's property, the only thing he had in life that could take him from work and back. And guess what? The teenager's mom, she was even more belligerent. She was cussing at the man and says, God will send you. What about they're forgetting about what the kid did. Yes, he's a teenager, but guess what? They're responsible for their own actions. And if you didn't teach your children right, well, that's bad on you. Nobody's supposed to steal a car. No teenager is supposed to steal anything. They're supposed to be in school, learning how to better themselves in the future. Go to college, get a good job, so they don't have to steal a car. So I was upset when I heard this because, yes, I don't think he should have shot the guy, but you know what? In a split second, who can tell what can happen? What's going through the man's mind? This is his car. He needs it, and he saw somebody taking it. Ripping it out of his heart. This is his heart. Somebody's ripping his heart out. So we can always say, would have, should have, could have, but we are not in that man's position. We did not know what was going through his mind or what he was thinking. It was shame on the teenager to try to steal the car. And the mom, I would never forget how dare he did that and this and that. But she's not talking about her son trying to steal a family car that the family man just lost his job and he had no way of replacing it. But everybody is selfish in this world, I think. So like I said, I don't want to get too much into politics and what's right or wrong. I just share a little bit of my view, what I thought was wrong on both parts. But the main thing is nobody's supposed to be stealing anybody else's property. And because he got shot, or he's upset, the teenager. So guys, I don't know what's right or wrong, but I just know that if something like that happened to me, I don't know what I'll do because I only have one car too, and I use it. We need it for my children taking back and forth to school and whatnot. So if something happened to me, oh my God, what would I do? I don't know. If somebody would done that to me, I don't know. But I make sure now, if I ever leave my car on for any second, I have the keys because I don't want that ever happen to me. So guys, I hope today's stories enlighten you, teach you some stuff, make you think a little bit. Until next time, please like my videos, subscribe to my channel, and leave comments in the comment section down below.